Now these, of course, we are in the South American region, which is one of the more new regions here for Kung Foot. But I've heard from like everybody else who like knows a thing or two about Kung Foot that like this region, just like in regular Brawlhalla in the stock mode, like they're used to going for it. Just, oh my gosh, we already see Fera instantly really pushing the goalkeeper on the blue team all the way over to the blue side instantly. Nice D-sig there from Jvzinn.
Jvzinn, as he settled back into that goalkeeper role. Ooh, and was able to score one from there. Going to go ahead and break the ice and getting goal number one as Jvzinn getting pushed back. Okay, the Nair's going to go ahead and keep the ball in the center. Oh, pass it back, going to build up some momentum. There we go. He juggled a little bit, trying to get some more speed on the return.
Interesting that he went for the D-Light into the down air. I don't see the down air on Qatars typically used that much, especially from that position. It's going to be up 2-0 now for the red team. He's actually pushing forward, and there you see the Nair turning around. Using the active input, he just went a little bit too high. He ripped the recovery too early. But, dude, Jvzinn really likes to play aggressive goalie here. He's regularly going to halfway across the stage so that he can grab the tip-off and get that initial pressure.
And that's actually something I haven't seen from the matches that I've had the opportunity to watch, is a goalkeeper that will push it, come out there in the center, take that extra risk to be able to be kind of a second scorer, to be able to put that much more pressure onto their opponents. Oh, we see the sock flying off there as he gets pushed out the back. A lot of momentum, and we're all, oh no, 2 goals to 3. Oh, it's in the push here.
You see how far forward he pushes, and he's been punished for it like 2 different times now where he's pushed forward and then the ball gets past him and he's not able to grab it, especially when he has Qatars. Like, the Lucian pick is fantastic, like definitely the #1 goalkeeper pick. Again, he's pushing too far forward. This time he was stuck in the bottom, so it's just going to bounce off the top and go over his head.
That is unfortunate, but he's still sitting out there. Oh, and he misses it again. Wait a second. Are we going to swap up? Wow. This is unfortunate. As we're seeing, this is an upper finals match here, and we're seeing Jvzinn having a very hard time in that goalkeeper position. There we go. He went ahead and pressed all the way. It worked out for him that time, but they're still down 2 goals. See if he's going to settle down and sit in that goalkeeper box just a little bit longer. There we go.
Okay, good reaction time on that. Regularly going for the Qatar recovery. It's going to bounce off the top. There's the neutral light. This time he goes for the Sayers so he can really bounce pass off the main stage. Over to Fera. Man, those long signatures from Fera on this Loki pick just really haven't been working very well for him so far. Great down air. The neutral signature. Oh, he ripped it a little bit too early. Then he got turned around. That's tough.
Yeah, to
watch get past him.
Watch the great save off the Nair and just to go right past him with just a little bounce across the line there. Ooh, and another one. That's going to give them a 4-goal advantage here.
Keep in mind, these games do get played all the way to 9 goals before you get the victory. So they still have time, but they're going to have to find their way back in. Yeah, so he's been going a lot for the D-Light side air, hoping that he can pass off the main stage over onto his boy. So first game is going to go to the blue team. Now, one thing that we do need to mention specifically about Jvzinn is we've been told that the city where he is not having power right now, or his home or something is causing him to not have like electricity right now. So he's having to play on mobile. So anytime you see like any goofy interactions that like maybe you'd think a player like at his caliber would be able to get to, think about him having to play on mobile and potentially like just not even just struggling with looking at a small screen, but having to like actually navigate and use those controls from a small screen like that. I don't know if he's a keyboard player, so he might just be having to use like on the screen buttons, which is just going to make this so difficult. So it's amazing that he's able to defend the goal as well as he is right now.
Yeah, I agree. That's actually my bad. I knew that and I forgot exactly what player it was. But as soon as you mentioned it, it all came coming back to me. So yeah,
nice.
Absolutely. Color me impressed because actually if you're playing off of touch controls, ooh, that's unfortunate. A little friendly fire there, own goal. But if you're playing on touch controls, you're doing a heck of a job sticking in there and being in the winners finals.
Yeah, you still see him just as aggressive as ever.
Yeah.
Like he's rarely moving back beyond the soft platform that's on his team's side. It'll only be over their perfect positioning to grab the recovery on that. Nice bounce pass, but great neutral signature from Vin, and it's just going to get a little bit too fast. He can't keep up with it. Fera, I need to see some more from Fera here because the signatures from Loki haven't been working out great so far. It's really just been the regular Scythe light attack kit. Nice grab there. It's going to prioritize the player over the ball, so when he goes in with the down air, great pickup.
Yeah, seeing Fera, we saw game number 1, a good use of active input to be able to keep control of the ball and scoop it right in the goal. There we go again. Can he get hands on it? And I think it's going to be own goal, but either way, going to go ahead and give them the score. And they are up 2 goals here. And a great change of momentum between game number 1. Oh, nice stop. Oh, the unarmed Sayer not going to be able to knock it in.
Oh, just a little bit too early. Jvzinn had so many good, like perfectly timed rebuttals, one after the other on like a very highly damaged ball, but it was only that last one that he couldn't get to. Nice dare into the D-light. Dude, it's all Jvzinn here. He's doing so well, and then Fera's there to just tap that one in.
Red team looking very nice indeed. Okay, gonna put things back in momentum towards their opponent, and they gotta was able to slip it in there and get a pretty easy goal as they're putting more pressure, and another one back-to-back scores from Red team as they are seriously applying the pressure here. And another one. Oh no, they're running away with it, Sparky.
They're showing goals all over the place too. It was like the side stick got the first goal, and that ended up sending low. And then there was like I think it was a neutraler that bounced it high over Vinny's head. And then there was sort of like a mid-height goal. And then there's Jvzinn, dude, 9-3, a complete amazing turnaround.
Yeah, that was great. Whatever his play setup is over there, he's adjusting to it because that looked so much better. And that's going to tie everyone up going into game number 3. We're going to go back to Kung Fu Arena and see if they're going to be able to keep this momentum in their direction.
So we do have a document that kind of laid out some of the teams that we're going to be seeing today. Shout out to R-Style. Everybody over at R-Style will get their individual names out there later in the block once the games are over. But Jvzinn is apparently like the best goalkeeper and striker. Like he can play both roles, which is why you see him pushing forward. Even there, you saw Fera kind of taking over the goal for a second while Jvzinn went in to grab. Ooh, gonna get past both members of the red team. Fera going high. Great job on the active input. Even if it gets behind you, that's why people play sides so much, is if the ball gets behind you, you can turn around with that nair, turn around with that dare, and then send it back to your opponent.
Well, that was so close. He almost caught off that signature, but he's going to be able to go ahead and get the dare and go ahead and get the goal just the same. Then he's sending it over. Okay, there we go. They're going to go ahead and clap back extremely quick, keeping things tied at 2-2. See Jvzinn.
Dude, look at he's in the opponent's goal, man. He's crazy. And then Fera's just like right behind him.
Oh, that's gonna be a wide open goal. Yeah, we're gonna be able just to go ahead and tap it in nice and easy. Gonna put them up at 4-2. And that's gonna make it 5-2.
He's getting a little bit punished here for pushing so far forward, and then he's not in quite the right spot. And then Nwxter's there to just get it past him. They've been getting a lot of these like low damage ball goals when it's in the yellow or like the beginning stages of orange. Just like Nwxter's been in the right spot for it. But that time, dude, they're bringing this back. They're doing a great job, but we're going to see some more Lance gameplay. I take it back. He throws it away, tries to interrupt Jvzinn there, tries to pass it to himself off of the wall, and he gets past.
That side sig though over on the, oh, there we go, another goal. That side sig, you know, the ball was on course. It was exactly where it needed to be. So he just took out the goalkeeper and was able to let it go, and that was super clean. We see 2 back-to-back goals come from red team though. Blue team's gonna go ahead and throw it back over and secure their lead back and take it up 2 more. 1 more, and blue team is gonna go ahead and go up 2-1 in this set. Oh no, we're tied back up. Is it one of the game modes you have to win by 2?
I don't actually know. Maybe we'll figure that out here. Neutral signature sends over to the side. Another neutral signature back. Dude, that is why side is so good. Like, Vinny was returning those every single time, but then Fera was right there. You do not have to win by 2. That's a blue team victory for Nwxter and Vinny.
All right. 2-1. I like how the momentum's just going back and forth, really like a teeter-totter. And we see it in game 2. You know, you'll have 2 or 3 back-to-back goals from one team, and then the momentum will completely shift. Blue team then will get a goal, and then they'll get 2, 3, or 4 in a row. And it's literally just this back and forth, almost like, I mean, I hate to say, you know, almost like a soccer match, but that's really what it is, just the back and forth momentum up and down the field. And we're going to get no legend swaps. We're going to see the Lucians stay there.
Yeah, we even saw a couple goals there towards the end of it, towards like the later half of the second half of the game, where like they were just Vinny goals. It was after Nwxter got KO'd, and he was being brought back to the top by the sidekick. Oh, a quick one right off the bat. Within 5 seconds, there's the recovery as Jvzinn pushed forward. Vinny's still without a weapon. He's going to want one. They still get the goal without it. Like, Nwxter's just putting pressure. Jvzinn's not ready. Here comes the guitars for Vinny, so now he has neutral signature option. He may not even need it, though. Nwxter's going crazy.
Absolutely not. No, nice stop again. Another one. Back-to-back, keeping it, and then we see the little tap in off of Vinny, a little own goal there. But I think the pressure was there just the same. Ooh, another great stop from Jvzinn.
All right, what's Zen got here? Here's the recovery. Now he's pushing forward. Hoping he can grab the neutral signature. Great interruption by the insig from Nwxter. Oh, dude, the back and forth between these two. Jvzinn's timing is so good. And everything in the middle. He's so ready.
Oh, my goodness. Got the bounce in there. Up and down off the ceiling. The pressure is going to be the 1v2 up there. Goalkeeper going to sit back in the goal. Oh, nice little tap. And that is going to go ahead and put them up 4-1. We see that momentum going back towards red team again as they're getting some back-to-back goals here. Oh, man, the stop is crazy. He really is an insane goalkeeper.
Dude, it's Zen and it's Zen and Nwxter right there the entire time. Then it just got a little bit past because Fera was there to interrupt and disrupt. Dude, even that D-Light into the turnaround down here from Jvzinn, so sick.
What? See, that is crazy. The turnaround there is going to go ahead and pull it right back into the goal. 6-1. Red team is running away with game number 4 here.
And like D-Light into the recovery, the classic.
I love the... Oh, there we go. See the goal. I love the juggles from Jvzinn, actually from all these players up at the skill level. Okay, I want more speed on this ball, so I'm gonna pass it to myself a couple of times. I'm gonna build it up, and then I'm gonna send it. Nice.
Wasn't able to get high enough on that neutral signature from Vinny. Sword just right over his head. D-Light turning it around. There's the side air. See if he gets the pass. There's the D-Sig from Vinny, and they get it past. Nwxter just putting out so much pressure. All the active frames that Lance has. It's so oppressive in this game mode.
It absolutely is. Okay, we're seeing trying to clear away here. That's the back again. Nice. He is so good, bro. 600.
They're going to tie up the set.
Yeah, that is. I'm sorry, we're just saying we're going into game number 5. You see how much damage Fera was putting out there. 677 is actually the same as the other striker on the other team. 677 damage coming out. So a lot of damage going out, a lot of pressure being placed to be able to clear out those routes to be able to score. And we're going straight back to Kung Fu Arena for game number 5. Nwxter though, yeah, that was the other striker. Very well done.
Now, I love their strategy at the end. You saw Red Team really push forward. It was 8-3, so like they could lose a couple goals and still be okay. So you saw both of them really push forward, really kind of move the like avenue of gameplay over towards the right side, over towards the blue team. They're already going to get one there as well. The red team building off of this momentum that they grabbed last game. Did you see down heavy? Dude, shout out to the guitars from Fera just keeping everything locked down, both the ball and Nwxter, so that Jvzinn, after that whipped gravity cancel down heavy, could pick up the guitars. He unfortunately didn't get the timing on the Sarah, but he's going to grab the kickoff with the recovery over the top.
Ooh. Gonna go ahead and get that goal in there. Gonna go ahead and give them the lead as it was all tied up. So good in the air off that side, taking control of the ball, taking control of the pacing. Okay, and he caught it.
Nice.
Oh, he is so good. The gravity cancel signature is gonna go ahead and clear the path and the goal for him. That one's gonna go into.
Nice.
4-1.
Yeah, so we're seeing some Loki here in a lot of the EU games that I was watching earlier today and then like on Friday as well. Nice neutral light with the catch, the D-Light into the down air, trying to mess with the timing rather than just going for the recovery, but pushing forward. The ball is actually going to get past him.
Yeah, trying to get that gravity cancel D-Light out to pull it back towards the blue goal. They couldn't quite get hands on it. See him there again. Okay, Jvzinn throwing it up. That's going to make it through. No, it doesn't. There it is. That is going to go ahead and confirm. And they are up a 5-2. 4 goals away from moving up in this tournament. And there it is.
Fair is so good.
Yeah.
He's really stepping it up here. And he gets it again. It's 7-2, man.
Yeah, like it's so relentless because he does not. They're not touching him. There's no damage being put against him. He is literally just allowed to sit right in front of their goal with his scythe, uncontested, and do whatever he wants. There we go.
Recovery. Doesn't go straight into the goal. There's the D-Light just waiting for a second before going for the D-Light into the Sair. Oh my gosh. He waited for Fera to push forward so that he could cause a whole bunch of chaos on the blue team side and just kind of mess up everything that they were doing so they couldn't position themselves to then get the rebuttal after the hit. The wait, can we slow down on the replay for the final goal, because I really want to look at the wait that he did before the D-Light